Hello and welcome on to Football Arsenal, a platform that gives you information about this football club and the happenings around the world. Um, if you're new to this channel, please consider liking and subscribing this channel because your involvement in this channel keeps the channel going and keeps us motivated. Um, Today we have something very hard to discuss about, which is obviously the game between Barcelona and Bayern Munich. Wow, this is very embarrassing. As a Barcelona player, I think Barcelona players should be embarrassed with themselves. That was the worst performance I've ever seen in a long. I've seen in a long while. Of course, Barcelona has been on the decline this past few years, but this is so embarrassing. And also, we'll be talking about Thomas Partey and transfer rumors circulating around him and his move to Arsenal, and as well as our Willians arrival from Chelsea to Arsenal and what it poses for the club. Oh my! Without further ado, let's just dive straight into the topics for today. Barcelona versus Bayern Munich. Oh my God, that was the greatest defeat I've ever imagined Barcelona would concede in a Champions League. This is a Champions League match. Honestly, if you ask me before the game, I was very like I thought this was going to be a competitive game between a Barcelona team and a Bayern Munich team. Obviously, seeing these are two very big clubs in Europe. But if you watch the game carefully, you're going to see that Barcelona were withdrawn to themselves. Why? Bayern Munich were playing the game. I never expected Barca to play a defensive game. I've never seen Barcelona play a defensive game before. Barcelona is an attacking minded football team. And obviously they did the opposite, and Bayern Munich um took advantage of that. How can how can you play that kind of football and expect to win? I think the basic problem came from the formation. Look at the formation which Bayern Munich were playing. How can you play five midfielders? A club who is attacking minded, you're playing five midfielders in that team? How do you expect this to work? And funny enough, the formation is not an attacking formation. This is just a defensive formation, and Barcelona is known for an attacking football. How can you be playing that kind of a game and expect results? No. This is not gonna work. This is not current football. Playing five defenders against a team that is highly plays on a counter attack and is highly efficient in this. Because of that, you fall so back and you fail to attack. How many chances were created by Barcelona? Look at what Bayern Munich were playing in the first 7 minutes. Look at what. Oh my God, I'm so. I think Barcelona players should be ashamed of themselves. I'm beginning to consider or think that's gonna be the end of an era for Barcelona for Messi and Barcelona, or Barcelona as a whole. I think they're going down the drain. For the past few years, look at how the performances has been in the Champions League, and this year looks like they're going home empty-handed. Wow, so. I think Barcelona should learn to 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 stop over relying on Lionel Messi. He's too oh my God, too overworked for the team. He's been carrying this team on his shoulder for a long period of time. How long will this continue? Oh my God, 7-2 in Camp Nou, I guess. My God, I think something needs to be done about this. Barcelona needs to. On the other hand, I think Bayern Munich were immense. I think they did a very great job. Their attacking was on point. Their defending was on point. Even though they got an own goal, but I think the defending was very okay. I give them a 10 on that. Barcelona, I don't just want to give it a 0, but I think Barcelona, their performance was 3/10. Congratulations to Bayern Munich for reaching the semi-finals, and I wish them luck in the semis, and I hope they progress to the finals. Because for me, I think they're the favorite to win this competition. Looking at the form in which they are, their striker is so much in form. I wouldn't want to talk much about this. We all know, and I feel for the fans of the club. The next piece of news is Thomas Partey. Wow, I think this is a very big piece of news. Their last Champions League game, he wasn't involved in it. He was on the bench, obviously, as you saw, but he was not involved in the Champions League match. And there are lots of speculations that the club doesn't want to risk him for an injury in case of a transfer. And there are other news that he had a knock, a slight of an injury before the match. So um, we don't really know what's happening, but let's keep our fingers crossed on that and see what happens if he's ready for a transfer, if the club are willing to release him, and Arsenal are ready to bid and win his signature over to the club. And I think he's going to be a very good addition to the team, because Thomas Partey is a very, very good player. He's a very good player. I really wouldn't understand why Bayern Munich, Bayern Munich again. I really wouldn't understand why Atletico Madrid would love to put him on the bench, why they needed the game. That was a very, very important game for them. So anyway, I don't know what you think. If you have any suggestion regarding Thomas Partey's transfer to Arsenal, please drop a comment in the comment section below and keep us informed as well. And last piece of news involving Willian and his arrival at the club. I think we have had a very good player in Willian, and his arrival at the club is a very good thing. And I think Arteta has a very good reputation of this player. I think we have a very good player in our hands, and he could add a very good challenge to the squad as well. So I think it's a very, 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 very good player and a good addition to the squad. So if I don't know what you think, but the major reason why we're talking about him today is because of his wages. There are reports in the daily newspapers around stating that he'll be on a £220,000 a week salary. I think that's not feasible for me. It's not feasible because looking at our at what we have at hand, I think that is not true. That's not true. I can't say for a fact, but there's still rumors, and you never can tell. But I think it's not feasible. I'm not gonna give £220,000 a week to Willian at 32. Not because, don't get me wrong, not because he's not a bad player, but because I think the best thing to do is to give those wages to our best player, which is Aubameyang. And I think, how can you almost more than what Aubameyang is receiving at the club at the moment? Right? You see, those are the things that create tensions within the club among players, you know. But I think Willian is going to be on like 100 grand, 120 grand a week. Well, let's put our fingers crossed and see how that one develops. If you have any comments about this topic, please just feel free to drop a comment in the comment section below, and always remember to like this video, subscribe as your subscription keep the video going. Thank you. I'm out.